Walking forward towards the starting tape. They're off for the Star Sports Bet Owners Club Guarantee Handicap Hurdle Race. They're travelling towards the first of 8 flights of hurdles. And first to begin is Presuming Ed in the royal blue and red diamonds with the brown sleeves down towards flight number 1. Petit Tonnerre out wide, negotiates it nimbly in second in the green and gold hoops. And settling at the back in the dark blue with the white diamond striped sleeves is Serious Ego. Only 3 lengths cover them as they race towards the end of the back straight. For the first time, Presuming Ed and Lee Edwards in front then. Dictating it by a length and a half, they're going quite a good clip. In second is Petit Tonnerre and Jonjo O'Neill Jr. And 3 parts more to Serious Ego and Sean Quinlan held up at the back of the 3-runner field. Turning right-handed to come back towards us. 2 flights of hurdles in the straight before they'll set off on their final circuit in our feature. And it's going to be Presuming Ed who carries them towards the home straight for the first time by just over a length to Petit Tonnerre racing second and Serious Ego back in third position. Down the straight they come for the first time then. Presuming Ed, the dual course and distance winner, dictating it by about 3 parts of a length. Petit Tonnerre, the French winner, victories at Compagnie and Dieppe, racing in second. And on the inside, Serious Ego's last win came at Haydock in January of last year, 2021. Over the next they go, that's flight number 2, and have all taken that smoothly, and quickly they race to flight 3, which will be the last in the circuit's time. At it now, Presuming Ed pops over by a couple. Petit Tonnerre to the near side, and at the back, Serious Ego, so no change in the order so far. And 4 lengths covering the 3 runners as they head up towards us. The Edwards might just have steadied the pace down a little bit on Presuming Ed as they go past us with a circuit left to travel. So about to swing right-handed past the enclosures, heading to the far side. 3 flights, of course, wait them over there. Next up will be flight 4, which is opposite the grandstands. And Presuming Ed and Lee Edwards, Lee on the 5 winner mark for the season. Leads up by just over a length to Petit Tonnerre and Jonjo O'Neill Jr., who's on the 39 winner mark. And the back markers, Serious Ego and Sean Quinlan. Sean's on the 59 winner mark. So turning right-handed they go into the back stretch. Only 3 lengths first to last as they level off towards flight number 4. Presuming Ed down towards the 4th then with a lead of just over a length. Petit Tonnerre jumps out wide, and on the inside, Serious Ego. They're all travelling pretty well within themselves, and they're right opposite the grandstands and going to the centre flight in the back stretch. This is flight number 5. It's 4 flights of hurdles from home. Presuming Ed, yet to surrender the lead, continues in front by about 3 parts of a length. Petit Tonnerre close up in second. He just knocked that flat. Petit Tonnerre wasn't overly fluent. And in third, Serious Ego just got a tap down the shoulder from Sean Quinlan as Presuming Ed just tries to stretch them a bit onto the third last, flight number 6. Presuming Ed over in front. This time he makes a mistake. Petit Tonnerre out wide, closes within about a neck. Jockey has a quick peek behind Jonjo Jr. And on the inside, Serious Ego is third. All to play for here as they leave the back stretch behind them for the final time and start this swooping right-handed turn towards home. 3 lengths separate the field. And it's Presuming Ed trying to kick off the front here, Lee Edwards, by 3 parts of a length to Petit Tonnerre, who's covering every move at the moment. Now bustled along in third is Serious Ego, the first one to come under pressure. Turning towards the home straight then, just the 2 flights to go in the Star Sports Bet Owners Club Guarantee Handicap Hurdle. Presuming Ed is just starting to work on the leader, Lee Edwards. The near side, Petit Tonnerre, is beginning to range up sides for Jonjo O'Neill Jr. and looking very dangerous indeed down towards the second last flight of hurdles. Still a bit of a run before they reach it. Petit Tonnerre hard on the bridle, the near side. Presuming Ed bustled on the inside, and the back marker Serious Ego's been worked on for a while. Here's the second last. Petit Tonnerre over in front. The far side, Presuming Ed trying to battle away with him, and then Serious Ego. Here's the final flight. Petit Tonnerre the near side. A mistake by Petit Tonnerre. The far side, Presuming Ed is making a fist of it. He's having to be rousted now. Petit Tonnerre in second. Presuming Ed towards the far side. Petit Tonnerre showing some resolution towards the near side to get past, and he's gone on here, Petit Tonnerre, as they go inside the final half. He wasn't overly fluent at the last, but racing up towards the line, he's battled on bravely, and Petit Tonnerre will keep his unbeaten record. Presuming Ed in second, Serious Ego for third.